What's up guys, welcome back to another video. In today's video I'm going to tell you how to make your own GTag thumbnail or PFP. So here's mine right now. Plus, 1 second, let me go on to Discord. It's cutting out of the... So I made an image, let me show you. This, finding J-Man in GTag with my GTag stuff. You can tell me if it's good or not. So yeah, I'm gonna run you through how to make your own Gorilla Tag rig. So starting off by deleting it, I'm gonna make a YouTuber. I'm gonna make VMT because he's pretty easy to make and I'm lazy as shit, so it won't be too hard to just find the banana and the finger painter because I already know where those two are. What is that? Right, so it'll start off looking like this. Maybe this, but mostly this. Then you can switch to the globe and viewpoint shaping, and then you have this. So your lightning change to the end one, look. Bright, dark. It's made a horror thumbnail, which will be used in a video, don't worry. So yeah, I'm gonna give a link down to all of these in the description if you want to download them. So once you've downloaded them, you want to extract them all. Then when you've gotten the Gorilla Tag guy, you want to append, then we're here in Blender file view. You want to go to downloads and then you get your gorilla_ik_rig. Obviously I'm using one because this one, the other one has something saved onto it. Oh, whoopsies. And then you go to collection, then gorilla_ik_rig. Grab your guy of your choice. You might want to switch to this for better lighting. Then rotate them. This is on the Control Z. This is on the basic map, so it will be in object mode basically. Control Z. I want to select this guy. We turn him around. Where is his name? Hold up. There we go, I have the whole Gorilla Tag Gorilla rig. Oh, whoopsies. I'm failing at this more than I should be right now. Turn him around using the blue facing your direction. I will make a tutorial on how to do it first person, but for now we're not going to do it first person. If you want to change the name to whatever you want, I'm going to make me with the finger painter and my just iconic blue sun hat. We have Gorilla. We're going to change the name by going from object mode up here to edit mode. Then you can press backspace. You can enter the name of your choice. I'd recommend doing it in all caps so that it looks realistic. Next, in object mode, you want to select this guy and you want to pull out this window right here. And you want to select the material, then primary color, make them whatever color you want to. For me, I'm going to do purple because I am purple. Like that color purple is good. I'm going to drag this, move it back so we have more space. Now we want to make his the hands work. So we're going to go select the rig model. Then we're going to go to object mode to pose mode. Grab the hand. Now they will be locked onto each other like this. But obviously if you don't like that, you can go to pose options and turn it off, but obviously let's like edit one hand at a time. So what I'm gonna do, I'm not gonna use that. I'm gonna go to rotate the hand like this. then move it like that. Now I want to grab this guy, the stomach, I want the belly. Go to move mode, move him down, because it kind of breaks if you do it. If you move him down while in build object mode, move down the hands to the ground like this. Now that looks a bit realistic. You can move the head however you want to. I'm gonna make it looking at me. I might add the stick to this, but no, I won't. And so basically, when you downloaded all the files, you should go to append and see in your downloads that you have GTag _ all cosmetics blend. You want to do that collection, then go to any of these that you want to. So first of all, I'm going to go to first cosmetics. I'm going to grab all of. I'm going to go to object mode. Go to move, and then I'm going to move the hat over there, like so, pretty far away. And I'm going to grab the hat of my choice, which is my blue sun hat. Gonna come back over here. Then I'm going to rotate it, only using this one so that it doesn't get accidentally changed. Then we're going to go back to the move one. Luckily, somehow it didn't really spawn in the. Unluckily, it didn't really spawn in the right direction. So we're going to move it a bit further, then move it around on my head, like this. How does that look? That looks surprisingly good actually, and I'm not that good at making rigs. Oh shit, there we go. Select the sun hat, you dumb it. Move the sun hat like this. If I move up, I shouldn't see his head. I see his head. If you want to redo the things, you can just like press Control or Z, but I'm pretty sure you guys already do that. If I go like this, that looks pretty nice. Now I'm gonna go over here. We don't really need these, but we can keep them if you want them there, just in case. I'm obviously gonna just delete them all by pressing X, then deleting, because it's a shortcut. Next, we're gonna go to we're gonna go back to File. We're gonna go back to Append. Then we're going to go all the way down to Dungeon V2. Grab this and do whatever you want to. So I want the finger painter, so I'm going to select this rig right here. I'm going to move around with it and show and do. It will have every cosmetic you want, don't worry. Probably except from the stick, but you know, it can't have every single cosmetic. If you don't, you just look on Playfab and search up the stick. I'm sure there's a good ass tutorial for like Playfab shit, but I don't know how to do Playfab, so. Then I'm gonna rotate the badge like this. Move it backwards, just like that, and put it where it should be, or where I want it to be, behind my name, which you can do by just putting the name a bit forward, the username. Now we've got this, we want the camera now, so we move the camera over here, and we can go into this toggle, or you can use the numpad 0. What the heck happened? Control Z. Oh, phew, do not use that. Press this, and once you've got an image, I'm really shit, I somehow did that. You want to go to render, which you can, or you can just, instead of doing that, you can press F12 to render your image like this. Holy shizzle, should that look good? And you can go to image, save as, which is Shift or Fs if you want to, and you can change it to turn reality monkey. Save image, save as image. Then we're gonna go to our browser this time, and right. I'm gonna go to Photopea. Then we're gonna select what we want. YouTube thumbnail, YouTube cover. I feel like to get a YouTube thumbnail profile, you want Instagram more, because it'll fit. I'm gonna do a YouTube thumbnail. If you don't want the background, you could just use the magic wand, and you could just do. So we want to go into our files, go to our image, our new one. We can just grab it. There we are. Now, if we want to, we can add some text to it. So we can use this. We can go. I don't know really how to. Maybe if I resize this size, turn down the size of that. If I go back here, that was the wrong thing, whoopsies. If I grab this, now we can go here, right click on this blending options. I like to add a drop shadow and an outer glow because it makes it look so much more clean. Look at that, mate. Then, what you want to do, you can find an arrow if you want an arrow or anything, and you can go to remove.bg. Then you can import an image from your files and then easily grab it. Then you come back onto Photopea, open up your files, search for the arrow. I have two. Now insert the one that says is the top one. 1 second. Cancel. Control Z. You want to insert your arrow again because for some reason it didn't. Where's my edit tool? Because without that I can't do anything. Alright, I'm gonna use this one. Are you serious? Move. No, what the hell? You get the point. Let me just quickly do a I'm gonna speed this up. You can go to File. You want to export as PNG. Reality new thumbnail. Then you save it. Save as new thumbnail. And then boom, you have your own thumbnails, or PFP, whatever. On PFPs you don't need to. Boom, you have your very own Blender profile. If you did enjoy this, subscribe and like, please. You don't have to if you don't want to, just thought I'd ask, because it would really help and it would achieve my dream of getting 200 subscribers. So let's try to make that happen, I guess. And let's get 200, yeah. Hope you enjoyed, hope you found the tutorial easy, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.